Yo, Pierce Pierre, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are doing Hellfire by Black Midi. This is a band or artist that I've literally never heard anything from. What stuck out to me was multiple recommendations for this album, or for this band even, from different viewers on the channel. And I mean, sure, like, I'll check it out. If multiple people are gonna want to see it, I'll check it out. Don't even know what to expect. Don't know anything about this band. Don't really want to look too far into it. I never really do. I just want to hear the music. And then afterwards, if you guys want to tell me anything I should know about these people, feel free. I don't even know how many people are in the band or what type of music this is. Let's go. Track number 1, title track, Hellfire. Come on. I'm also using different headphones. My other ones are getting really busted. Feel free. Maybe I'll start a coffee. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that progression. We kind of had this like duh, 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 which kind of reminded me of the Pokemon song. Duh, 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 which is modified, not to get too nerdy with it, modified in many games to be an environmentally adapted tune, which is very cool. So that's why it reminded me of this, especially because it can be adapted to sound. Well, let's listen to this progression. Kind of jazzy piano notes there. Is that a trombone I hear? Maybe not. Not sure, but the slide of that brass instrument, absolutely amazing. And if you're new to the channel, like, my philosophy is kind of music first, lyrics second. Music obviously includes the singer, so I'm not going to ignore what the singer is doing, but I'm not going to sit here, especially on a track like this, and read every line, because it'll ruin the music for me. This is something where lyrics and what the meaning of the song, if you want to say it like that, can kind of be something you get to experience and explore more on your second, third, fourth listen of a track. If there's something that sticks out to me, like right now it's sticking out to me, this guy is absolutely going off. He sounds like an auctioneer. That is sticking out to me. I'm going to want to read some of these lines he's saying, but I'm not going to go through like a book and read every line. So apologies if that's your style of reacting. Not going to do that, because it takes away my enjoyment of the music, and I want to give you guys a reaction where I actually try to enjoy the music rather than try to decipher the meaning of every text.
Almost empty, almost always gone, going, gone, each day quicker, each day.
There's a lot going on, and this is just the title track, opening track, a minute long.
Almost empty, almost always gone, going, gone, each day quicker, each day gone lost. The more the less useless, that's that, no more, meet me at the door. It's open, come in, wash away the sin. No more lazy swamps, the sand pickers had enough. No nail grows yet, all toes now green. Both eyes blank.
Is he Irish, the main guy? I probably could have like picked up on that earlier, like I heard the accent, but is he Irish, or sounds kind of Irish without paying too much attention to his accent? Wow. Wow. Song number 1, Hellfire. I mean, going into this, like I mentioned, I have no idea what this song is going to sound like, what this album is going to sound like, what this band's going to sound like, and I'm kind of blown away. Like, I don't want to say this is the best song ever, because it's totally strange. But from that strangeness, I feel like so creative and so experimental, I don't even know where to place it. Like I mentioned, you had elements of jazz, you obviously have elements of rock. I don't know where to place it, and that's not really my strong suit, is naming the genre of things. But this feels like, even if I was good at that, it would be hard. Hellfire, song number 1, I'm feeling a 7 on that one, but I want to go forward. I'm excited going forward to what we're going to hear next. I feel like that was just a taste of what's to come. Number 2, Sugar/Sue. Love the rides. Now we're going full jazz. It's starting quiet, it's going to get loud, guys. Someone had mentioned like these two, because I don't know what Black Midi is, but it seemed like a band to me, but maybe not. But they said Black Midi and Black Country New Road had gone on tour together at one point. And this moment right here, this break right here, really reminds me of Black Country New Road. Tempo is off the charts. Like, how do you even record drums like this? How many takes did that take? Like, not this particular run itself, but all together. Like, I wonder how they stitched this song together, because I can't imagine being the drummer. Really quiet now. We've got the snare brush. Oh, what's that called? I love that. Don't know what it's called though. I'll have to look it up later. Almost like a bossa nova feel here with the rhythm in this particular section right here. Oh, first thing I see is the F slur. W singer. Okay. Song number 2, Sugar Sue. Really fucking weird. Again, but weirder actually than Hellfire. I was thinking of like how to describe the lyrics so far. They've been like fever dreamish, like totally on acid or something. And the cover, maybe I should have expected. Like the cover to this album is just, yeah, like this is what the music sounds like as well. Actually, this almost gives like a vaporwave. This doesn't give vaporwave, the music. His lyrics especially are like, he's created a story that while each sentence works individually as like a proper English sentence, and it can be read out loud and there's a semblance of a story, it's like, holy fuck, how did you come up with this? It's like, you totally need to be on drugs. I think it's a little overstimulating for me, and this is coming from someone whose favorite artist of all time is Jane Remover. Like, I love layers, I love crazy shit, but this was a little much. Like, at one point I was basically zoned out. I think it has to come down to like, a lot of it is due to the overwhelming tempo with the drums, and I don't find his, not to be rude, I don't find his vocals particularly gripping, other than the fact that they're weird. Like another person, for example, I find weird, they're not even comparable in terms of their actual delivery, but I found Cameron Winter's vocals strange when I listened to Geese and then his project on his own. I find his vocal delivery peculiar, but I also think he's like an amazing singer, and I think it's the peculiarity makes it better. In this case, I'm not sure if it makes it better. It just makes it really weird. Sugar Sue, I'd probably give it a little bit. I mean, it's almost like Hellfire, despite being less of a song, was better because I hadn't had that like acid tablet slipped into my drink yet. Now that I'm here, I'm like, I don't think I want to be here. Hellfire, I was like, I could see the door frame. I could see the light illuminating the door frame, but I wasn't through the door yet. I didn't know what was on the other side. So the possibilities were endless. Now that I'm on the other side, I'm like, I wish I could go back. 6.2. Yeah. All right, back to the normal headphones because I don't want it to be an unfair comparison to every other song I've listened to. What if the headphones were the problem? That was throwing me off. It probably wasn't the headphones, but... Song number 3, Eat Men Eat. Eat men, eat, you've got a battle. Different singer? I can't handle it. I'm looking up what black midi is. I didn't do too much research, but from what I gathered, it looks like the people singing, there's like 2 lead vocalists. So it's kind of like a 2-man band, but then they've got other people sometimes as well. Correct me in the comments, you can give me the story, whatever. But for my purposes, I just want to find out how many people are going to be singing on this album. It looks like maybe 2. So we had that Irish guy in the first 2 songs, but now it looks like on Eat Men Eat we're gonna have a different guy. So maybe that'll be better. Whoa. And again, like we've got like some like Spanish influence, perhaps. Okay. Help yourselves, men, to whiskey, onions, and chilies. I don't know, guys. Funny enough, I think the best part of that song was the part where he screamed the F slur. You know, you couldn't have convinced me that that would be the case before listening, but I don't want to be rude, guys. If you're new to the channel, I try to be very honest without being rude, but in this case, it's almost impossible. Unless there's a swift turnaround somewhere through this album, you know, and hopefully somewhere soon, I think this is going to be maybe the worst album I listened to on the channel. I got this recommended to me a few times on my channel in the comments and in other on the community page. Feel free, by the way. I promise I'm not gonna be mad at you if you recommend something I don't like. Feel free to go drop something because I'm always looking for different stuff to react to. So I don't regret reacting to this, by the way. That is to say, I could see if they had left those comments after the Black Country New Road reactions, because there are definitely like things connecting Black Midi to them. I can see the styles somewhat overlap, like the Venn diagram is somewhat there. But it's almost like, this is very rude, okay? This is very rude. But they took the worst parts of Black Country New Road and made it like their whole thing. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the huge theatrics of Black Country New Road. I was mostly a fan of the singing and the harmonies and the kind of misdirection you got on some tracks. Nice emotional song to kind of listen to. You don't have to give it too much of your energy to listen to, but if you want to, you can get more from it. This feels like absolutely impossible to casually listen to. And if I wanted to dig into it, like lyrically, like story, like they've got some sort of story going on in some of these tracks. There might even be like an overall story for the whole album. I would have to dedicate all this time to listening to songs that kind of sound like shit. And I'm just not going to do that. Like, I refuse. If by chance, I don't think this will happen because, like, guys, everyone who comes to my channel, very kind. I appreciate you guys so much. If by chance someone is going to be like, I didn't give the album its due, like, I definitely did, bro. I don't need to pull out the fucking, the yarn to connect the bits of, like, how each song's story connects to itself to be giving a song a chance. Like, this just doesn't sound good. Ironically, this was like the most interesting part of the song. That was probably the worst song I've heard on the channel. That was a 4 out of 10. Welcome to Hell. Let's go. I'm already here. Wow.
Listen, the sweet peals of moonlight induce love making on the streets tonight. Listen, the soft purr of motorbikes ready to strike up the night light. So don't tell me of your troubles, your emotional grief.
I wanted to quickly say, it feels like what I'm not liking is there is that element of like, ooh, that's an interesting chord, or ooh, that's an interesting progression right there. But it's always too much. Like, I liked with Black Country New Road, and I overall, like, it doesn't have to be Black Country New Road. Overall, I really like misdirection in music when it's kind of far and few between. Not to say like someone can't always be misdirecting me, but it's like it gets to be you're just kind of making a bad song. If all it is misdirection, it's like, yeah, there's no cohesion, there's no prediction. Music is all about prediction, like everyone knows this. So I shouldn't be able to predict your every move, but like when everything in the song is just like, oh, that's a weird note, oh, that's another weird note, oh, that's another weird note, oh, that's another weird note, it's like, yeah, that's too many weird notes, let's call it quits.
To die for your country does not win a war. To kill for your country is what wins a war. Don't tell your name, don't ask for hers. In this land of oysters, you are the worth. The painless plainness of military life resumes tomorrow night.
Guys, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm actually so close to turning this off. Like, okay, I think the problem is like, there's not enough music in this music. There's not enough music in this music, guys. Like, I know technically banging like sticks together is music, but like, there's not enough music in this music. I swear to God, there's not enough music in this music, guys. Like, you give me that weird Draculian massive moment there a few times actually, but then we're back to you sniveling fuck, get on the drums. Like, it's just not music. Like, I know it is, but like, not for me. Is this gonna be a real song? I was about to turn off the album.
feel sunken away. You've been soaking all day. Ashes been sunk in the bay.
Okay.
But I can still find enough, because I could have been bold as a baby, a bald eagle baby. You got me always wondering why. I wanna and if I ever needed love, it's now. Just take me.
Okay.